And ahoy. Man, still still trying my best here. Jesus. Hope everyone's doing swell today. I am trying my dangest out here, I really am. Finally starting to feel a bit better when it comes to the whole whole being sick thing. It's been a pretty miserable experience. However, I've also been trading my problems with respiratory issues and good old ear infection with having problems with my legs and knees. It's been great. I'm old, 31, starting to fall apart and starting to become a skeleton in real time. It's been pretty good. Uh, fuck. But other than that, things have been good. Things have been absolutely fantastic. Pretty happy about it. Hope everyone's been doing swell. I am just kind of vibing out here right now. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm living it. So today we are going to be doing some good old Risk of Rain 2. Figured, it's been a little bit since I've jumped back into this game, and you know, just uh just poked around and just had some fun and just kicked back and just kind of chill. Even though with how crazy this game can be, chill is not exactly some of the most accurate, it can be. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. We don't really need that anyways. We don't need that. We have pure skill on our side. We have never lost in a video game ever, no matter what. Nope. Never died, never failed, never did anything wrong. We've flawlessly done everything. It's been a hell of a time. But oh man. Ooh. Been a day. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day too, but that's all right. Anyways, so yeah, let's boot up some of this here video game. Figured why not? Been a hot minute since I played it. Been jumping back mainly into BG3, just trying to. I had a save, like my big main save that I had worked on, and I wasn't satisfied with the ending because I don't want to spoil anything because I one fight fucked up one fight and it changed my ending dramatically. So sometimes it just do be like that. They really do. Oh man. Yeah, I'm fucking I'm tired as shit today. I should have taken a nap, but I didn't. I spent my time eating snacks. I had a lot of hummus chips and it was fucking awesome. I don't regret anything. I made all the right decisions no matter what. I made all the correct decisions. I'm never wrong. There's still so much shit I have yet to see and mess with in this game. There is still so much shit. Like, I guess I never really. I guess, like, maybe I just never really, like, fully appreciated how much shit there is in this game. There's a lot. It is fucking wild out here. Yeah, there's an absolute ton. Duplicate the same item 7 or more times. 3 combat shrines in a single stage. That's pretty nutty. 20 stages in a single run. Damn, you have to go through some wild shit in order to do that. I remember someone telling me how to do this one. Discover and activate 8 unique newt altars. 20 hermit crabs by chasing them off the edge of the map. Obliterate yourself with the obelisk, you know? I think about that every now and then. Die 3 times while burning? I'm sure that's an inevitability. We have we have no problem getting any achievements that involve me dying. Easy. As Commando, fully charge the first stage teleporter before the timer hits 5 minutes. Huh. Oh, I'm sure that can be done. Beat the game or obliterate on monsoon. Oh, there's so many achievements. There's so much shit. I still have yet to complete. Man. Man. There's still so much stuff I gotta do. Am I ever gonna probably get through all of it? No, probably not. I do like this game, but that seems like a pretty bold direction to take things here. Not so sure. Let's see. So I'm kind of thinking. Oh, I did unlock the loader. Okay. And there was 3 characters I haven't unlocked yet. So I gotta obliterate myself with the obelisk. I don't remember exactly what that is though. Repair the broken robot with an escape pod's fuel array. Yeah, I still gotta try that. I've still gotta do it. Captain's really good. Railgunner's nice. I'm thinking if I'm gonna do... It's kind of tempting, I'm not gonna lie, to go for a fuel cell run, because I still haven't done that yet, and I really want to. I'm also kind of like tempted to do another run as Railgunner, because Railgunner can be a lot of fun. Let's see. But if I'm gonna do the fuel array thing, Huntress is not very good. She has like no health. Commando is pretty fun. Or maybe engineer. Fuck, I don't know, man. You know what, I'm gonna do engineer. I'm gonna try for an engineer fuel run because I got the protection of the bubble shield in case something happens. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I gotta familiarize myself. Found the world of secret locations. Challenges to... I still haven't gotten any of those. I still need to fuck with a lot of that. Shit. So I think engineer is probably going to be my best way. Yeah, I think engineer is going to be my way to go here. Pressure mines. Oh, what are the controls again? Okay, toggle sprint is control. I gotta remember that. My utility skill is shift. Primary, secondary, special is R. Okay. Okay. You know what? That wasn't that hard to figure out. I probably should have I probably should have just been able to remember that. Oh, and it also just tells me, you know, that's also very handy. But I don't think I'm gonna grab the fuel pod until I start fucking with things a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start nice and simple, you know? Start nice and simple. Why not? I feel like this this starting area is different than what it usually looks like. Is there an update? There might have been an update. Alright, well the power elixir is not going to do very much if I'm going to do a fuel cell run, because if I get hit low health, I'm just going to die anyways. So that's going to be rough. Oh wait, no, I think multi was probably going to be the right call if I was going to do fuel cell. Yeah, let's do that. Listen, my turrets need the help. Alright? Need money. Need money, alright? I need need money for all the nice things I want in life, alright? Yeah, for some reason this area does not seem familiar. Extra charge my secondary. Oh. I can have more pressure mines, you say. More pressure mines, you say. Don't mind if I do. $25 for... I don't know what this shrine is. You know what? Yeah, a lot of this is looking rather unfamiliar. Embraced by the healing warmth of the woods. Ooh. I do like that. Need more money, though. I need $3 more. Please, God. Patrick, give me $3.
Oh, that's me, that's me, that's me.
50 bucks? Not quite. Yeah, extra pressure mines is always good. I don't really know why I'm spending money at this. Probably because I'm very smart and very good at everything. That just like blow them up, just directly. That could be pretty based, actually. Now it can spend money. My favorite. Is it just like a ton of healing? Is that what it gives me? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this kind of map before, so I don't know what to really look out for. Sorts of little huts and little silly stuff around. That's kind of cool. Though I feel like there's something more to this. I feel like there's something more, you know? Always something more. Oh, we know. Found this right off the jump. Easy. Little healing drone. I always like to have more little drone friends to help me. They're always cool, always very based. There's a structure over here I haven't really looked at yet, so I'm gonna go in there. Fuck it. Oh man. Chance to drop ammo that resets all scroll cooldowns. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Especially if I can just like spam shield. Especially whenever I need it, that can be really strong. Something I definitely fuck with for sure. I kind of wonder if there's like any like little jumps or like spots where you can jump off of into. Because I know the one map has stuff like that, and I'm sure it's not the only one. It can't be, right? There's got to be more. There's always got to be more. Oh, gasoline? Oh, now we're cooking. Now we're going to be able to afford so much shit. Okay. Another power elixir. Not exactly anything I care about. That is kind of contradictory to the plan that we're going to try to mess with. So I'm going to do the gate first, and then I'm going to try to... Then I'm going to do all of that. Oh, I didn't even see there was a gear thing over there. Yeah, you know what? Let me do that. Another power elixir. Now I have 3 of these goddamn things. A recycler wouldn't be bad to find. Yeah. Little barriers are going to be helpful as well, especially, like I said, I'm going to be doing all this silly bullshit, you know? Why not? I'm going to need that help. Another thing of gear. Gasoline. Yeah, gas. Gas is absolutely, dare I say, gas. Ooh. Ooh, bustling fungus off the rip. Baby, let's go. Bustling fungus is goated. Alright, you know what? I'm happy I got my bustling fungus. Got my bustling bussy. I'm ready to go. Oh, I gotta wait. Gotta wait till get my turrets back. I didn't really look around up here. So you know what? Let's do that real quick while we wait for the turrets to recharge. And then just replace them. There's a challenge. I think that's a blood shrine there. You know, relatively tempting. Yeah, I think it's a blood shrine. Yeah, you know what? Before things start getting too much crazier, I'm gonna start that shrine. Why not? I'm gonna need to. Oh, is he all the way up there? I don't even know where he is. You know what? That is a problem. I don't know where he is. He's above me. That's cringe. Well, I guess I can at least stand here and charge this and then kill him when the time comes. I keep getting launched too, which is another problem. Alright. I guess the question is, how in the fuck am I gonna get to him when he's up there? I genuinely have no idea how I'm gonna be able to get to him. There's gotta be one of those like little bouncy things I can go off of, right? I'm guessing that's the only way. Yeah, there's got to be some sort of bounce pad or something that I have to get to, because maybe this is it? Okay, maybe there's that too. Who knows? Also does a fucking... Okay, that just gets me up here. Still doesn't... yeah, I don't know how to get up there. There's got to be something, right? Because otherwise this is going to be a problem. This is going to get harder and harder and harder, and I'm not going to have a way to actually, like, attack him or do pretty much anything. Oh, wait. Okay, so he's here. Alright, he's getting his shit bopped. Okay, his shit is sufficiently bopped. It's Jover for him. Okay, that took much longer than I thought, and it took the boss not having to come to me, but I had to go to him. Well, he actually dropped down from up there, which, like, makes me think that it's intentional or not. Like, fuck, I don't know. That's weird. Very strange. There we go. Ooh. We have friend? Ooh, milky chrysalis, baby. Let's go. Why not? Shock all nearby enemies every 10 seconds? You know? That ain't half bad. That ain't half bad, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty good. Oh, this guy had one of the little coins. Hey, let's go. Lunar coin based. I'm based in lunar coin pilled. Oh god. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with where I'm at here, so I'm just gonna go right to the exit here. I don't get to move very fast, which is kind of a bummer. It breaks my damn legs. Ooh, very crunchy, my friend. Thank you so much for staying forklift certified for 16 months. That's dedication. I appreciate you, dog. I do. How long have you been here? How you've been here this long? You know, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know how anyone could be here for this long. I don't know. I'm 31, but I feel like I'm 97, bro. It's fucking crazy out here. I'm falling apart. My legs and my feet feel like I'm really like 40 or 50 years older than I really am, man. Jesus. It's hard out here. I'm sure you understand exactly how I feel. This working shit sucks. Who came up with this? Yo, they should just ban working altogether. This stuff's cringe. Oh, I fucking... You know, I meant to go back and grab the fuel cell, and I didn't do that. And now I'm very, very intelligent. Like, the whole point of this run was that I wanted to go and try to do the fuel cell, and I just didn't. I just forgot to grab it. Yeah, I'll go fuck myself then. I mean, oh well. It wasn't like a dead set thing like I feel like I had to do. It's just something that would have been nice to accomplish, I guess. And I got rid of my fucking gasoline too, which makes me upsetty spaghetti. Makes me incredibly upsetty. I hate it. Strategic Sigma play. Yeah, see? By making the enemies think that I'm mentally ill and bad at video games, I've actually gained an upper hand. They could not foresee my incredible power. Those fools. They know not what is coming their way. No, sir. Oh, okay. Another lunar coin? Okay. Alright. I'm not upset with that. I'm fine with that. Gunner turret, pretty sick. Yeah, I am just tired as shit today. You know, I honestly even considered just like skipping today's stream, just how fucking beat I am. But I'm doing this because, yeah, well, mainly because I want to, you know? I like when I stream. I feel bad whenever I miss any days. Now, as far as like my job, for example, I don't give a fuck if I miss any days. But I feel bad when I don't stream, you know, when I should have. Feels bad. Feels real bad, and I don't like it. Makes me very upset. I hate it. Okay, so the thing is over there. You know what? There's not a lot of stuff going on right now, so I don't mind hitting myself for 50%. Just it's not a lot. Not a lot happening at this moment, so you know what? I can spare some health. You know, why not? It's just like the American healthcare system. You know, you just sacrifice a little bit of health for the business, for that money. What you gotta do? The best way. There's no other way, dog. It's fucked up. All right, 99 bucks, easy, easy. Another goddamn power elixir. I have 4 of these things now. But why? What is this weird erection the game has with giving me fucking power elixirs? What is the fetish here? Someone explain it, please, God. Periodic release a healing nova during the teleporter event. You know, that's pretty good. I gotta admit, that's pretty alright. I don't mind that so much. I don't mind that so much. That's pretty okay. That's fine. I don't need knees anyways. Knees are for losers. Big, stupid losers. I, however, am a big, big man. Why not? Oh my goodness. Peachy! Peachy coming in with the raid of all these lovely people. How you doing, Peachy? Hope you were doing swell. Hope everything is going great. Yeah, I'm back to playing some Risk of Rain right now. It's been a little while since I've touched the game, so I'm a bit rusty. I'm a bit Also, you know, today has not been the best day. Been a tired little bear pretty much all day, but you know that's all right. Sometimes that just happens. Yeah, we bungus gaming, dog. We doing it. We're rocking it out here. Did some Risk of Rain a bit ago. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, Risk of Rain is great. You know, I don't play this this game and this series in like as much as I should, but I should do it more. Oh yeah, it's all good. You know, sometimes, you know, just like anything else, you get your good days and your bad days, and unfortunately, today was just one of those rough ones. But hey, the fact that all that matters is that we're here now, and we're doing it. We're living. We're successful. Absolutely killing it out here. Yeah, we're rocking that bungus hard. Like, this initially started out as supposed to be a fuel cell run, but my incredibly brilliant brain forgot to grab the fuel cell. So, you know, we're a little bit off track. Things did not quite go as intended, but I mean, we're still alive. So I mean, that's something, right? It's not nothing. It's not nothing. You know what? Let's just hit the teleporter. Why not? Beetle Queen. That's good to see you here. But gotta run myself. All right, Peachy. Well, have fun. Thank you again so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Extremely kind. As always, incredibly kind of you to be here and to share your lovely people with me here. Mario Risk with a ton of Dragon Ball mods and I can't go back. That's always the danger of mods, that like once you start down that path, you're not coming back. Once you start, you're not coming back. When you start doing all the mods and all the crazy shit, it's like for me with Deep Rock Galactic. Now that I've modded the game to shit, just like, you know, as you guys are from Peachy's community, going back to like Deep Rock without mods is a really odd experience. Like vanilla Deep Rock, what is this? I've been doing so modded so long, I don't know what the original game looks like anymore. It's a wild time, you know? It's a wild time. DRG needs a ton of meme mods to make it playable. Oof. Now I love the vanilla game, you know, but it's just like, oh man, there's just so much more that the mods add, you know? It's like you just can't go back. You're rocking and stoning on a whole other level over here, you know? It's like, it's addictive. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna go back to vanilla rock and stoning? It's not possible. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I'm built different. I'm simply built different. Can't go back. We've rock and stoned so hard that we've transcended reality. There's something else all its own. Our beards have grown thick and heavy with mods. I have a mustache, so maybe not for myself. I can't really grow that good of a beard. If we need beards here, j0everkill's not the guy to go to. I would go to Bear, Slightly a Stupid Bear. He's the king of the beards, so he can hook you guys up with your beard fix if you need it. Yeah, it's like going back to classic. Yeah, I remember they came out with that 5-year. It was that 5-year event where they kind of like they gave you back that like close to like original Deep Rock feeling, and man, that was strange. You're like, what is all this? This is a bit wacky. This is a bit crazy. So, you know, sometimes it just do be like that. It's wacky out here, you know? Oh, man. Oh, what? Okay. We got, like, the AC-130, like, gunship of drones. Absolutely. We are saving up money for that thing. A cool, like, 2,400 bucks? Listen, I live in the United States. Having overcosted military technology is where I thrive. Let's go. Absolutely. I want to be able to wipe out an entire, like, half a planet with this thing. I'm ready. Sure, we may not be able to afford to fix our roads, but we can buy another goddamn helicopter. Damn right. Let's go. Tempted to install it again just to play that. Dropped GRG in October, been unhappy with the game since post-season 2. Yeah, I can understand that. One thing that I know was something that a lot of people didn't really like was the robots. Like, the robots were definitely something that turned a lot of people off, and I do understand that. I don't know if the bots were your particular sticking point, but I know for a lot of people they were. Because they're just not as fun to fight as the bugs. You know, the bugs are clearly what the game is meant for you to fight all the time. And it feels good to fight the bugs, you know? But, yeah. No, I can understand that, though. I do love DRG, but obviously, just like any game, it's got its faults. No, I do play some DRG myself on the channel here. Not as much as I used to, but you know, I'm getting back into it. I feel like it's something I've been wanting to do again. It's fun, so you know what? Why not? You know, it's why not? Oh no! I don't like that buffalo. I don't like him. Very stinky. Oh, okay. I like season 2 on just the updates after that were awful. Okay. Give me that. I think the devs focus too much on making skin packs to pay for the other games they developed. Yeah, I could see that. I do like, I know that like a lot of stuff they did put into there was like kind of risky, you know, the whole like bots and the way the bots changed over time as well, along with like the Rockpox stuff. I again, like, I personally still really like the game despite these things and the gameplay changes and all that. But you know, hey, if it doesn't click with some people, it's all good. Sometimes just doesn't click. Nothing wrong with that. I've been mainly jumping back into Baldur's Gate 3. I've been having fun with that. Man, I just love that game so much. There's just so much personality and there's just so much quality there that I just can't get away from. Oh yeah, BG3 is fantastic. Like, easily my favorite game out of 2023, out of last year. Like, just the amount of quality that was on display for that game was just unparalleled. Absolutely unparalleled. You know, it's just, you don't, it's probably like one of the few games that I spent $60 for like a full priced game that I didn't feel some kind of regret for, if I'm gonna be honest. For a lot of games that come out now that I may have spent like $60 on, I don't regret spending that money for BG3. I don't at all. I did buy Diablo 4, and while I did like Diablo 4 for a little while, I soured on it after I found out that they were gonna make you basically reset all your map progress and all this other stuff like every season. I'm like, oh, so you know, all the stuff I did on my first character doesn't mean anything anymore. Okay, well, I don't see any point in this, so I just kind of jumped out and never thought about going back. I heard it's getting better, but I just don't care, you know? It's just a bummer because I did really like Diablo 4 for quite a bit, but it just took that that one thing that really upset me. And I do understand that it is part of ARPGs like Diablo 4 to do that stuff during seasons, but I don't know. If I make a character, I want that character to be able to stick around and be relevant from like the start of the game to later on. I don't know. Maybe it's a me thing. But, you know, and I really liked, because I was playing Necromancer, and I was having a lot of fun with that. But, yeah, over time, it just kind of devolved. I picked BG3, watched a lot of content of it, and totally seems like it's worth the money, and I'm pretty big into D&D. Been making a ton of art for campaigns. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, that's really cool. Yeah, D&D is great. I've been very slowly getting into the art of DMing or GMing, based on who you ask. Been slowly getting into the art of that. I made my own custom one-shot little campaign for some friends to play with, and they seem like they've been having a really good time with it. And I've been having a lot of fun DMing and seeing their reactions to some of the situations I've been putting them in. Like every DM, what's a session of D&D without a little bit of torture to your players, right? It's like a necessity. You kind of have to do it. But yeah, BG3, like, even if you don't like play the game or anything like that, there's still, if you have like a content creator that you follow that you really like, you know, who's been playing through the game and having fun with it, there's absolutely nothing wrong with consuming a game's content like that either. That can be a lot of fun. An Underdark-centric campaign. Ooh, yeah, okay. I'm seeing where your mind's going. You absolute rascal. Yeah, that can get real rough for people. That can get real rough. You know, ahead of time, I am gonna salute your players for having to go through what they're going to go through. They're probably gonna lose a person or two. Underdark is a bit of a wacky time, but I'm sure they'll have fun. You know, it was oh, the Myconids. Myconids are awesome. Myconids are so cool. In fact, in my my little one shot that I got, I've been having something brewing up for something fungus based myself that I'm pretty excited for my players to see. They don't know what it is yet, but they're going to see it, and I bet they're gonna have a grand old time with it. Oh, it's going to be a good time, though. I'm excited. I'm real excited. So last time that I played D&D, basically it came to a choke point. Oh, concerned? Oh, that's right. You maybe you have a very good reason to be concerned. But yeah, but last time that we played, it came down to like a choke point where my players had to go up the side of this cliff. And they had to go up the side of this cliff, and there was pretty much just the one way up. It was like a 20-foot climb, and at the top of it, there was a mutated baboon who was also part warlock. So he had Eldritch Blast with a bit of sauce, you know, the push ability on there. And there was a large gorilla with a hammer. And basically, their entire job was you either pay their little toll to get by, or they basically prevent your passage by force. And after one of my players decided to try to sneak up and around, got captured by the gorilla and got flung into the air like a frisbee. So that was pretty funny. They had a good old time. At least I think they did. I'm telling you, that cliff did the most damage to everybody out of like anything else. That was really fun. Absolute griefing. If you need inspiration, there's a game called Mushroom Men: The Spore Wars. Soundtrack is by Les Claypool from Primus. Oh, that's awesome. I never heard that. Yeah, I'll have to I might have to take a little peek at that and see what's going on. Yeah, I never heard about that before. That sounds cool. Absolutely be down to give that a look. Why not? Nope. Oh, it's on the Wii? Okay. That also might not help its case because I also didn't own a Wii. I did not own a Wii. Even though Wiis are cool and I had no problem with them. I was just a very big Xbox 360 boy back in the day. Replace your special skill with Ruin? I don't know what that does. I'm going to be quite honest. You know, I probably should look into what more of this stuff does. Killing an enemy permanently increases my health. Oh my goodness. Oh, that removed my turrets? I probably should not have taken that. I'm not gonna lie, big dog. I think that may have been a mistake. You know, that may have been a mistake. Maybe that's something I shouldn't have done. Well, you know, you live and learn, right? Yeah, I still have yet to find out what all the lunar skills do. So when I saw that one, I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. I wonder what it does. Now I know. And much to my detriment, I now know what it does. Oh, boy. You know? It's rough out here. Lucky, yeah, I hope I do, because otherwise this is going to be a rough time. This is going to be a rough time. Yeah, rip me. Those turrets were going to be very handy. Christ. Well, you know, that's the thing with experimentation and trying to figure out what stuff does. Sometimes it doesn't do the things you want it to do. Who'd have thought, right? I never could have foreseen this circumstance. Me just touching random alien artifacts, being like, yeah, what does this do? Yeah, completely harmless behavior. Absolutely nothing wrong with any of this. Oh, God. You know, and I was thinking about tackling that that little mini boss over here too, but now that my turrets are gone, I'm not maybe not feeling so confident. Maybe I'm not feeling so confident as I used to, you know? Things are a little bit different now. I'm having to see the world through different eyes. Oh, if I played Risk of Rain Returns, I have not actually. I was looking at that. I think my wife and I share a Steam library, and I think she does have that in there. So I'll have to check that out. That's basically a remake of the first game, isn't it? Or is that just kind of like, yeah, I guess, you know what? I'm gonna sound ignorant as hell if I say anything else. So I don't remember exactly what it is. Though, you know, it's not wrong. Sharing Steam libraries, yeah. It's you know, it's pretty hard out here. But yeah, no, I got no problem. No, my wife's pretty cool. You know, she's pretty alright. So I don't mind sharing a Steam library with her. She seems cool enough, you know, maybe I'll let her stay. Or she'll let me stay, more likely. Oh my goodness. Well, I can fly. Bet you didn't see that coming, buddy. Yeah, I've heard this whole marriage thing, you know. The other person tends to like you sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, she likes me well enough. No, we get along. She's like, you know, when I'm about to leave for work, she's like, yeah, you know, you're all right sometimes. I'm like, no, I can agree with that. Definitely very heartfelt. Now that I have some wonderful people in here, I meant to ask a question that I've asked other people. You know, I was thinking to myself today, I'm like, well, shit. I was thinking about the Amish for some reason, and I thought to myself, you know, our brains are powered by electrical little impulses, right? That's how that all goes. So what do Amish people do if you told them their brains function by electricity? Do they do they have an existential like mental health crisis, or what do they do? Do their brains then have to rely on another smaller society of little Amish people inside their brain to manually make their body work? And then the cycle continues. Is a never-ending loop of Amish people just constantly keeping each other alive through ever decreasing sizes of little Amish groups inside their brains. I don't know. Listen, not saying any of this makes sense or is smart, but this is what happens, all right? These are just things that happen, that occur, that happen in my brain that sometimes I feel like I just need to get out there into the world. And I feel like sometimes whoever stumbles in here during my streams, or if you're unfortunate enough to be my friend, sometimes I throw out there and you just have to deal with now. Sorry. I don't make up the rules. I'm just saying this is just an unfortunate consequence of being around. Okay, I need to scoot and skedaddle. Being around this guy's bad news bears. There's some money there. I'm sad that I lost my my gigantic attack helicopter drone. I'm really bummed out by that. You know, I feel that on another level. I really do. I'm feeling it, you know? It's a real damn shame. Equipment barrel. Might reject the scientific notion itself, being on raw power, or just skirt around the issue of being an avoidance of modernity rather than the physical existence of electricity. Like they're okay with lightning. Yeah, they're okay with electricity existing in a purely natural sense, but they probably just don't actually believe the idea that, like, oh, electricity is in your head. So they're like, but you know, what if they did accept that premise? What if they did accept the idea that electricity is in their brain? That's gotta fuck with them somehow. You know, that would fuck with me. Then again, it's like, I don't know, to kind of believe the whole, like, Amish thing, you would have to believe a bunch of other stuff that kind of leads to that. You would have to just simply be built different. Which I'm sure the Amish refer to themselves like that too. They're like, as you see, Jedediah, I am just simply what they know is built different. I'm sure they're saying that all the time, without a doubt. Did you see the way I put up that fence last week? You have to know that I'm simply built different. Now, brother Jebediah, what the hell does that mean? The Lord built us all the same, my brother. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Ignore me. Amish people are strange because they still use tech in some cases. They changed the rules. Well, there's as far as I know, right? Because I used to work at a job at which I would see Amish people and have to like directly interact with them. Like there are Mennonites, which are people who follow a lot of the same like ideologies as like being Amish, but they accept the like, listen, you can use phones and cars and shit. Just don't overdo it. Which to me is like, all right, just kind of drop the act, just get it over with. Just just step over the line. Just join us, right? Things are cool over here. Listen, we got Fortnite and we got hentai. You know what more do you want? Checkmate atheism, or not atheism, but Amish society. Do you have Fortnite? No, you don't. Embarrassing. Now, personally, I think it's worth it. Well, at least they don't really get Amish in the EU. Oh, you're from the EU. Okay. Well, all right. That would make sense then. Yeah, I used to work. I'm from the States, so yeah, I had a job at one point. I worked at a hardware store, and we would get Amish people every now and then who would get lumber or drywall or just different stuff every now and then. And you know, they're very nice people, very nice. They were always incredibly kind and everything. They just the only problem is that with no electricity or having a lot of like modern amenities, they also don't have deodorant. Oh no, that's not good. They also didn't have deodorant, so they're a little bit stinky. But again, very nice people. I don't want that to detract from them as people. No, it's just a natural thing. I get it. An extra jump? Ooh, baby. Insular Amish people would experience extreme culture shock. They'd be like, Brother Jedediah, what the hell is this? Ooh, woo. Is that some kind of curse that they're trying to place upon us? I don't know, but I'm afraid. Why are her eyes so big and she seems to be drooling? I think I understand this drooling sensation. I know when I taste that home-baked bread that Martha makes, it sure is delicious. I look like the same way. I think I'm starting to understand these people from another culture. Though, I'm not gonna lie. Amish people make some absolutely banging bread. Oh, that's not helping? That's not helping? Okay. I thought for some reason if I could use the shield, that would help. Spoilers, it does not work. It's not good. Does not succeed. What would Amish Fortnite look like? Now listen, you've seen the little montages of kids playing Fortnite, right? Where they're, you know, they start getting shot at and then they immediately gentrify a 3-block area, right? They put up like a hotel and like half a city block in approximately 15 seconds and use a sniper rifle to 360 quickscope you from the top of it, okay? Like, I'm sure whatever those kids are doing, the Amish would do that like 4 times better. Without a doubt. Amish are all builders, so Fortnite is a stone's throw away. All you need is to teach them how to use parachutes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, believe you got to convince the Amish that the that the parachutes are a gift from God. And you know, I think you're on the golden track there. I think you got this. I think you can get them to believe that. Sure. Anything's possible, really. When I say anything is possible, I'm bullshitting. Not like, listen. There's only so much things that are possible. Maybe the craziest Fortnite players would actually be Amish. Who knows? Right? We've got to unlock that potential in them. We gotta unleash that inner dog in them. So, okay, so now that I'm thinking about this, do you think the Amish would use trebuchets? You know, I think they would. I think the Amish would use trebuchets, yeah. Because there's nothing inherently like, I guess, like, sinful about it. I don't know what they think. You know, it's all natural stuff. It's just wood and rope and rocks, you know? I think they're down with all that stuff. I think that's pretty reasonable. But I was thinking to myself, like, all right, do you guys think that a single, like, American energy drink, like the biggest can of Monster Energy or whatever that you can find, do you think that would be enough to kill like a Amish person? Do you think that would be enough? I think it would. I think if you found, especially like an elderly Amish man, right? And you were like, ah, yes, the village elder. You know, you give him a single bang energy drink. Boy, he is cooked. He won't know what to do with that. Wesley Ways, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Welcome to the cult. I mean, totally normal stream. Ooh, we can get that. You know, I like the goat hoof. The goat hoof is a good go-to. I want to be even faster than I am now. Yes. Make me fast. Make me part goat. This is what I've always wanted. A boomer monster would probably make them think they're possessed. Oh yeah, like the white monsters, the sugar-free ones. Oh yeah, without a doubt. They'd probably, yeah, like, give that to like a 13-year-old Amish boy, right? Who's maybe starting to, like, you know, grow into himself a bit as a young man and as an adult. And you give him a white monster, like one of those boomer monsters, he's gonna turn into an Xbox Live kid real quick. He's gonna start saying some real unruly shit. That, like, he's gonna start going nuts. Listen, this is all objectively true. This is all very true. I've seen this. I've seen the records. I've seen the ancient texts and the scrolls, and they've foretold this. They know that I'm right. I'm sure that's in the Bible somewhere too, right? Like, if thou shalt bestow upon thee a can of the righteous Monster Energy drink, thou shalt be endowed with the power of 1,000 gamers or something. I'm sure it says that in there. If someone is religious in here, please correct me if I'm wrong. I need to know. You know, I'm on a quest for knowledge. I need to know these things. I'm a pretty accepting guy, you know. I got a pretty diverse group of friends here. You know, I'm willing to learn. No, I need to know that Christians can be gamers too. Ooh, the goggles, baby. Thou shalt not consume fizzy drinks. Oh, I hope that's not in the Bible. That would be awful. I think that would single-handedly ruin Christianity. Oh, well, okay, here's the thing. It's probably in there that you can drink the fizzy drinks, but you have to hate it. You can't derive any sort of pleasure from the fizzy drinks, because that would be a sin. That would be like an admission that the devil was right or something. Like even if it's like one of those like sugar-free like sparkling waters or whatever, it's like yeah, this blackberry sparkling water is a sign of the devil's corruption or something. I'm sure that's I'm sure someone actually believes that somewhere, right? There's no way that's just not true. Probably had carbonated drinks during the Roman periods. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure someone had like a drink that, you know, that bit them back a little bit. That was a little spicy. And was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Padius, have you ever try this? He's like, what is this drink, brother? Oh, this is what I call a hot water. Ah, okay. He drinks it and he's like, my goodness. This tastes like blueberry mountain storm or whatever the fuck kind of flavor would be called. That's more like a soda flavor. Yeah, you know, actually now that we're talking about that, you know, also I tend to believe giving like Mountain Dew to like, or any like American sodas to ancient people would kill them. They would immediately get diabetes and fall over and die. It'd be you would be accused of giving the emperor poison. I'm pretty sure that's actually what would happen. Like ancient Greeks thought eating pomegranates tied you to Hades. Blue raspberry would totally. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, blue raspberry would fucking end their existence. They would have no clue what's going on. Oh, there's some wacky shit that people believed, you know? The world is a crazy place, you know? And it makes it all that much more interesting because of it. Like, I didn't know this until fairly recently, but I think it was either Socrates or Plato, you know, known for their intellectual heights. I think they were like an Olympic wrestler. So they were just obviously extremely fit and strong. And when they would debate someone, you know, even if their opponent would have like a pretty valid point or like something that they would have to like rebut against effectively, they would just start like flexing and tell them to shut up. Like I see that like humanity has simultaneously gotten so far as a species, but also at the same time went absolutely nowhere at all. I'm all for it. Never change, humanity. You're always great. I hope humanity never changes, honestly. It should just be like this forever. Yeah. Yeah, it was like, you know, war never changes and all that good stuff. Which is, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's true. But, you know, what has changed? Fucking Mountain Dew and video games, bitch. Like, if you were to show TikTok to an ancient civilization, I'm pretty sure you would give everybody in that civilization ADHD in real time. I'm sure you would absolutely just corrupt an entire civilization. You would be accused of witchcraft, and you would be sentenced to a horrifying death. I'm sure that's exactly what would happen. Probably Socrates. Plato got mogged by a homeless man who lived. Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, it was Socrates. Now that I think about it. Yep, you're right. You're totally right. Yeah, as far as I remember, like, Socrates wasn't even, like, that smart. He was just, like, a dick, and people liked him because of it. I guess he was considered great by some people, but in reality, he was just, like, just some dickhead. Which is extremely funny in hindsight, you know? It's like, all right, shut up, idiot. Go drink poison in a cave, dumbass. He's like, all right, fine. You somehow debated me into doing this. Very interesting. Oh, what's up, Birchwolf? Ooh, a leptin daisy. Oh my. Give me that beverage. You didn't get a Twitch notification? Son of a bitch. Well, I'm afraid you're gonna have to get mogged because of it. I'm sorry. Those are the rules. Yeah, Twitch is trying to cancel me. Listen, I did get banned once. You know, who's to say it won't happen again? You know, it could happen. Yeah, it could happen. I could see it. The Barbie movie is just the anime adaptation of Plato's manga, The Republic. I don't know anything about it, but that sounds completely correct. I am not willing to challenge that idea at all. I'm going to completely agree with that. Simply on the idea because it's hilarious. I will spread misinformation. I don't give a shit. If the misinformation is funny enough, I will happily spread it. Bodied. Oh wait, there's that chest over there. Ooh. Ooh, instantly kill low health enemies. Yo, based? Based? I read The Republic and can confirm it's not worth the read. Barbie movie had more insight. Funny how that works, right? You get a bunch of people who are saying we need to go back and learn the ancient wisdom of our ancestors. But in reality, like, have you ever considered that maybe sometimes our ancestors were just stupid? Like, don't get me wrong, you know, respect your elders and everything, but have you ever considered that maybe every now and then, maybe grandpa was dumb and wrong, and maybe you shouldn't listen to him. You know, it's a bold stance, I know. There is some value. I think there's value in books. Just Plato's Republic is the most droll book. Fair enough. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's like nothing you can learn from old texts or anything like that. It's just, let's not put too much stock in it. Not put too much stock into it. But man, fuck Play-Doh. All my homies hate Play-Doh. Now Play-Doh, however, oh yeah, get as much of that shit as you can. That shit's awesome. That stuff's cool. Get as much of that as you can. You know, you get to roll it around in your hands and make a big old ball of it. That's pretty rad. Oh, Play-Doh is the gourmet shit. You know, you could make all sorts of cool stuff with it. You can do anything you want. Hell, you can make Play-Doh out of Play-Doh. It's so versatile. It's like the goo form of Legos, you know? It's just like that. It's just gooey Legos, man. Oh, bustling fungus? I don't give a fuck about bustling fungus. I'll scrap that the second I get a chance. Yo, you exist to get scrapped. How's that feel? How's that make you feel? Oh, ahoy there, cousin. Good to see you. Hope things have been swell. We're just we're vibing right now. We're doing good. We're just playing some Risk of Rain 2. We're doing it. Yeah, baby. Give you 10 seconds? No. I refuse. I will give no one anything. I only take. I'm like a dog, right? I'm like a dog that refuses to let you take the ball from them. I only want you to throw it. Silly human. Only throw, no take. No take. Only throw. As a kid, my parents made a salt dough which functioned the same as Play-Doh, except it hardened to a rock over a day or two. Ooh, yeah. Oof, that's rough. That's rough. You know, well, I hope he at least had fun with it while it lasted. You know? Nothing good can last forever, right? It's only evil that persists. So when, you know, just keep that in mind. So when old people are around for a really long time, expect that they did some shit to stay alive for that long. I'm kidding. Grandparents can be great. I love my my grandma personally. She's wonderful. She didn't do anything wrong, but your guys' grandparents, I'd watch out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, we got ourselves a redemption here. Okay. So you want the banana outfit, I see. Okay. Okay. Alright, we will do that. You can 100% use it as a weapon? Oh, I believe it. Listen. You know, mankind has developed many a weapon over the course of our existence, right? We have absolutely done that. We've created, you know, white phosphorus and guns and helicopters and jets and all this stuff. But you know what always works and is reliable, doesn't need technology? Rocks. Rocks will always work. Rocks are incredibly effective. Rocks are probably one of the most powerful things that mankind could ever utilize. No, even the dwarves use it to rock and stone as heartily as they do. Barrels are also incredibly powerful. Let us not underestimate the strength of which barrels can also create extreme hazards. But barrels are a bit more of an advanced technology. Rocks are simple. They work. You don't need all the crafting that goes into making a barrel. You can just have that. You just walk outside and find a big enough rock, and you can challenge a village elder to a fight immediately. You'd be like, you know what, old man? You may talk a lot of shit, but you know what I got? I got this. I got a fucking rock. I can just bash you good, old man. You just do that. What's he gonna do? Stop you? He can't stop you. You can't do shit. Guy can barely pick up his legs. don't also take this as any kind of like idea to assault your grandparents. Please don't. That's not what I'm trying to get at. I hope no one takes that away, you know, and holds me legally accountable. Because listen, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? That's fine. I'm willing to trade that away. Prism goggles. That's fine. What? Give me that portal. Barrel technology goes hard. That shit is insane. Yeah. Just think, all the stuff that's come before you, someone had to like figure that shit out. Someone had to figure out how to do all these things. Like they had to treat planks in like a kiln in order to get, and then bend the wood just right, and then hammer them all together, and then put iron bands around that in a way that just fit right. Someone had to figure that shit out. Same thing goes with like being able to drink cow milk. Some motherfucker put his mouth on a cow titty and was like, all right, I see the appeal. I think we can make this work. The man was just kink posting on Maine, and you know, then changed civilization because of it. You know, very strange. I wouldn't have done that myself. You know, I would have left that up to him, but you know, people are just built different sometimes. They're just weird. I don't know. Can't get over his 2015 picture being such a powerful emote. Oh, it's extremely strong. It's very powerful. I love it. So, okay. Quiet Redhead has redeemed a Sigma suit. So, folks, what does this mean? So this means I'm gonna put you guys on hold for a second, and I'm gonna go put on an outfit that you guys are gonna love. I'll be back in just a moment. That I'll leave you with the beautiful sounds of Risk of Rain, and I'll be back in just a moment.
Toward me. Have it on.
Now, what you see here is the face of a gamer. Someone who has persisted throughout the ages. Someone who grew up playing Sega Genesis, being base all the time, eating chicken tenders.
But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal.
That is true. Who then graduated to playing a Sega Dreamcast, playing Ready to Rumble Boxing, Round 1 and Round 2, and Hydro Thunder, a fucking ton of Hydro Thunder. Then I graduated to a PS2 and an Xbox, where I discovered Halo. What a fucking mistake that was. Halo sucks. God damn it, I love Halo. And now we're here. Look, this is what becoming a Halo fan does to a motherfucker, right? This is terrible. Don't do this. Whatever this is, don't watch the Halo show. Don't play Halo games. They're bad. That's a lie. Play 1, 2, 3, ODST, and Reach. Play those ones. Those ones are good. Yeah, I'm the Sigma male, right? Ooh, I'm powerful. I am all too strong. I'm just simply too much of a gamer. I'm simply too cool. Oh man, where the fuck? What? We're gonna go here. Fuck it. I also, you know what? I don't know what any of these other ones do. Maybe on like throwaway runs, I want to actually do good on this run. And I don't know what any of these fucking things do. So I think I'm gonna hold off on buying these. I'm just gonna go hard, you know? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna go hard. I'm always hard. I hope you guys are always hard. I am. There's not a single moment in my life in which I'm soft. I'm always hard. I'm always just constantly tense at all times. Yeah, you summoned the banana and lost 2 viewers. I cannot say I blame them for dipping out. Honestly, like, you know, I understand it is contentious. I get that. What kind of psycho would I be if, you know, sometimes like that is the sign for someone to kind of go, okay, you know, you know, I don't know what this j0everkill guy is about, but whatever it is, I don't want any part of it. I can understand that. Because, like, I understand that this look doesn't exactly provide, like, this guy probably looks like he's very smart and maybe knows what he's talking about. No one has ever gotten that impression from looking at me. Even when I'm just dressing in my regular street clothes, that shit just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Let's be quite real here. Even when I was wearing my tie-dye shirt and my birds aren't real hat, no one takes me fucking seriously. Are you kidding me? Let alone wearing this? I mean, I understand I look base as fuck right now, and everyone should be taking me seriously, but, you know, I can't say I blame them if they don't. All I'm saying is that I'm right 100% of the time, and I've never been wrong. That's all I'm saying. You know? That's all I'm saying. I don't think it's that controversial to think of, really. If we're going to be quite honest here. That's all I'm saying, you know? We're doing perfectly all right. Are you gonna do the Socrates on us right now, flexing in the Senate? Got a banana suit? Yeah, like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna be, you guys are gonna be arguing with me about something, and I'm just gonna be sitting here, listening to your points, weighing the options about how I'm gonna respond, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say, bad and dumb and wrong. Sorry. And then I'm just gonna start flexing. And then any other point you bring up further, I just simply won't respond to. And I'll just pretend that you're not there. It's a very powerful method. I think it may catch on. I think it's very strong. Oh, agreed. Very based. Yes, I see. Very based. And I'm also, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to start, I'm going to start posting, like, really, like, okay, everyone's had this person in their lives, right? Everyone's had someone in their lives, like, on social media, someone they know who is constantly posting, like, Peaky Blinders memes of shit that character has never said before, ever. Or like Joker memes as well. It's gonna be just that. It's gonna be just that. But I'm gonna be doing it unironically. You showed Grandma the banana suit? Good. Let her witness my glory. Let Grandma witness what perfection is. This is what peak masculinity looks like. You may not like it. You may not understand it. But just know that it's true. That's all you need to know. That's all you need. It's simply all you need, folks. You just gaze upon my form and weep, knowing that there will never be anything better for you in this lifetime than looking upon this visage. That's all. And to be fair, it's not your fault. It's not. You were born the way you were. You didn't have any input as to how you would how you know what you were born with and everything like that. No, you didn't have any input. You just are, simply. However, that also means that you're still inferior, and that is also simultaneously a skill issue, they call it, in my field of work. So real. Yeah, absolutely. That's all I do. Spit absolute facts. So if you guys like me, you should absolutely just start you should also start posting Peaky Blinders memes. That's what you should be doing, without a doubt. Just start doing shit that's gonna annoy everybody. Do it unironically. Be cringe. Be cringe because everyone thinks that's cringe, you know? Everyone thinks that's cringe, but in reality, you're the one being based. They just can't handle it. They just can't handle how real you're being. That's all it is. They just simply don't understand you being as cool as you are.
You know what?
That's right. This is the hardcore stuff. You're absolutely right. You know, this is absolutely 100% correct. It's just true. I'm not making any of this up. These are all genuine facts. Oh yeah. See, this is what you get when you get the Sigma form of j0everkill. You get someone who is so incredibly unfathomably based. They don't even know what they're even saying anymore. You have no idea. Again, it's just because I'm simply made out of different material. I'm made out of that material that that Logan is made out of, that they infuse onto that man's bones. That Weapon X shit. See, I smoke that shit every single day, and it doesn't do anything to me. I built up such a tolerance to Weapon X fucking mid that, you know, I'm just so incredibly real. I wish you guys could understand. I really do. I wish you guys could just get it, but you gotta be me. Adamantium? The name is whatever I want it to be. It can be Joamantium. It will sound incredibly lame and derived, but you know what? That's fine. Because it'll be mine. I'll be the one making up the fucking rules. Right. Already done? Something by releasing this onto the road. Onto the world, yeah. Captain America shields vibranium. Yeah, it was a bunch of made-up bullshit metals that just kind of do whatever you want it to. Right? Vibranium, adamantium, fucking suck my dickium or whatever. It's all just silly bullshit. Why not? You know, I'm starting to even think that, you know, aluminum isn't even real. Aluminum, iron isn't real. None of it is. You know, just because it says so on a periodic table doesn't mean it's real, you know? Like, honestly, who are scientists even? They're just a bunch of nerds. Scientists don't know anything. What have they done? They read a bunch of books. Well, yeah, you know what? You know what books I've read? I've read the Animorph books, all right? Yeah, that qualifies me as a scientist. I saw the covers where the guy turns into like an owl or something. I'm qualified. How the fuck is unobtainium on the periodic table if they can't obtain it? That's a good question. See, again, they just make that shit up. It's all made up. No, everything that you know, like some guy just made it up because he felt like it. Just like, if you think about it too, the English language is all just shit people made up. No, so if someone wants to start arguing about the intent or what a word is, you just tell them like, yeah, you know, that shit's just made up, dog. Yeah, like the English language, so some guys just made that shit up over time. They don't know what they were doing. They were probably drunk or something. Again, they were probably some kind of science nerds as well, so, you know. Again, going back to the Animorphs argument and everything, because, you know, Animorphs are basically what pretty much founded society, right? If you go back onto like the ancient cave paintings, I'm sure you'll see drawings of a lady turning into a dolphin or something. That's what you'll find. And probably a bunch of erotic fan fiction. I don't know. Probably like a little bit of that in there somewhere, right? Yeah, you know, that is true. Oh, you read Goosebumps? Well, okay. Well, you know what? I'll admit when I've been vested. I'll say we have a scholar in chat. We have Perps. Perps is over here studying the ancient texts. Fucking Goosebumps. God damn. This man is seriously on another level. I'm sure he would impress Joe Rogan if he went on his show. Joe Rogan would probably be like, "Wow, man, I never thought that someone could have a reading capacity at that level. Wow, that's crazy." Have you ever done DMT? Have you ever read Animorphs Joe Rogan? It's got a lot of information in there. Very strong stuff. Stuff at probably like a 4th grade reading level. I'm not sure if you could handle that. It's very advanced, you know. Not a lot of people can get up to that level, but if you can, more power to you. I love gambling. I need more money to gamble. Hurry, give me more money. Yes, thank you. See? Totally worth it. Did I lose thousands of dollars doing that? Yeah, but it was worth it because I got a shuriken. Totally rad. My buddy Billy just came over to my place one day after some Crash Bandicoot and just dropped the bombshell to English language on us. That is true. No, that will happen. You know, your boys can be enlightened. You can just simply be built different like that, you know? You might not think about it, but your boy Billy he's advanced. My man's just making up a language. He's like a better version of one of those like evangelicals, like the televangelists, right? Will start speaking in tongues and doing all that crazy shit. They're just literally making up a language on the spot. And people pay those motherfuckers thousands of dollars to do that shit. Like that Kenneth Copeland guy. People just pay money to just have you make shit up on the spot. It's just improv religion, dude. It's awesome. Got caught on for some reason. Turns out the most popular language. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? You know, I'm speaking it right now. You guys are understanding it. So, you know what? I'm under his influence even. No, maybe we gotta have him on the show. He's clearly a very powerful, clearly Sigma male. So maybe we just have we have to speak to him and understand his language. Maybe you should be invited on to Joe Rogan and teach him the basics of communication. I think we're onto something here. I think we're all learning together as a group. As a society. We're all doing it together. Yeah, we are a hive mind, just collectively just sucking up ideas like a big sexy vacuum. Hell yeah. Yeah, why not? No, like, listen, if being a hive mind doesn't sound so bad. If being a hive mind means I don't gotta think about paying bills anymore, fuck it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be part of a hive mind. I don't care. I don't give a shit. That sounds awesome to me. You know, it's like, okay, you lose like all comprehensive thought and everything, the ability to think for yourself, but you also don't have to pay your electric bill or rent. Be like, all right, sign me up. That's fine. Yep, go ahead. Fuck it, I don't gotta pay bills anymore, dog. Let's go. Very base and illithid build. Yeah, dude, sign me up for being a mind flyer. You know, I get cool tentacles, and you know. And if playing Baldur's Gate 3 is one thing, people still fuck the Mind Flayer character. People will still fuck the Mind Flayer character. You know? They don't care. They're like, hey, Squid Guy, I see you got abs. Let's fuck. And they don't even think twice about it. They'll just do it. They'll just fuck the Squid Man. Space travel is a plus. However, I don't know if I could be in Illithid because Lae'zel is simply too based for me to give up. Then again, like there is an ending where you can be an Illithid, but if she loves you enough, she'll stick by with you. She'll be a ride or die. Which is honestly very commendable. Oh, hell yeah. It will fuck the Illithid and the bear, and no one wants Volo. Yeah, poor Volo. Just kind of like hangs out in camp and just writes like sick rhymes all day. Is Volo basically the D&D world equivalent of like a SoundCloud rapper? Where he's just like, he's trying so hard to pass out his mixtape to everyone at like the local Burger King, but oh god, it's so pathetic. It's so desperate. No one wants it. Like, please stop. No one's taking the mixtape, man. No one's taking the mixtape. Just get the hint. Please get a job, Volo. Please get a job. I know it sucks, but you gotta do it. Volo's the one who wrote all the D&D books, but in BG3 he's just there to spread misinformation. Yeah, motherfucker, like your first impression when you meet Volo is that he's just there lying immediately. he's talking to some of the druids in the grove, and then like, and then you, and then he's like, ah, you were the one who dealt with the goblins at the front gates. Oh, tell me about the fucking dragon they brought with them. And you're like, what are you talking about? It wasn't a dragon. He's like, my witness failed to notice the obvious dragon. Like, bro, go fuck yourself. Get out of here. I see what you're about. Which I guess if we're thinking in the Sigma grind set, the Sigma ideology, is Volo actually based for spreading misinformation for his own personal gain? He might be. I don't know. Listen, we can do all sorts of mental gymnastics to justify it, right? We can. If Andrew Tate can come out with opinions basically saying it's gay to have sex with women and honestly like meaning it, then yeah, we can mental gymnastics our way through anything. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. Fuck it. It's all Jover. Volo's the best character hands down from that interaction alone. Yeah, like Volo out there being absolutely base and just spreading misinformation, just for fun, just because he can, because he's a little birthday boy. You know, it's his birthday. What are you gonna do? You gonna criticize the birthday boy on his birthday? Wow, that's so cruel. That's so mean. Why would you do that? It's Volo's birthday. Why would you ever say something so mean to him? Like saying he's spreading misinformation. That's so fucked up. Why would you do that? Do you know it's his birthday? Oh man, Volo's such a shitter though. I love him. And his like, he's like, oh yeah, you know, I can try to perform fucking surgery on you. Yeah, I'll shove this needle right behind your eye socket, and I'll just pluck that mind control tadpole right out of your head, dude. Easy. And here's the thing, is that my man's not exactly qualified for fucking eye surgery of an invasive brain-eating parasite, so he fucks it up and just fucking steals your eye. It's so funny. Oh god. How far in BG3 have I got? I've actually I've beaten it with one character so far. I've still got 2 other characters I'm working on. But yeah, I beat it with a I you know, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's in chat who's still working on the game, but yeah. It's I've done it, you know? It's a damn good time. It's a hell of an experience, you know. I started out with a dirge playthrough, which in hindsight was probably a bad idea because some of those dirge moments are a little rough. They're a little hard to deal with for someone who's just starting to play the game, but I still had a ton of fun regardless. Man, that's a lot of bullshit going on in there. Oh, we getting them. Look at all them numbers. Oh man, things are wacky. I'm trying to think of the most base team of characters in the game. The Kuatoa deity has got to be in there with Volo, yeah. Oh, actually, you know, I think I did, I think I missed the Kuatoa deity. Yeah, I remember that because they're in Act 2, I think, right? And you go down into that pit, and there's like the Kuatoa praying to a shrine. I remember vividly because I remember getting through. I remember like as soon as I got into Act 3 and got to Baldur's Gate, it was at that point that I realized I'm like, ah, fuck, I missed it. Because I had seen them praying to the shrine and said to myself, okay, I'll go back later. I'll come back and see what's going on here. And then I forgot to go back. And I remembered it just as I cleared Act 2. And I was like, shit. So I got to make sure I get to that on my my other characters. Okay, fair enough. I appreciate you not spoiling it. But yeah, that's going to be exciting to figure that out. I did think it was very funny though. Now I'm gonna say a little teeny bit of a spoiler for I think this is in, is it late Act 1? Either way, it's about midway through the game, and it involves Lae'zel's story quest. So if you guys do not want to hear spoilers, you know, maybe dip out for a couple minutes, but in case you guys are cool with it, stick around. So, oh man. So yeah, Lae'zel is great. I think she's a wonderful character. And so one thing that was very funny that happened to me was that when you get to the crash in when you get to the crash and you get to the end, right? You get to the part where you get to talk to Blacketh, you know, their Lich Queen goddess that they hold in so high a regard. I remember being such a sassy bitch to Blacketh. And it was the funniest goddamn thing. Because, like, okay, she asked you to do something for her. She wants you to go into the astral prism and kill the being that has taken up residence inside of it. She hates it. She wants it out. And what I said to her was like, well, if you're so powerful, if you're a god, why don't you do it? And the game did give me an out. She was basically like, what the fuck did you say to me? And Lae'zel was like, what are you doing? This is Blacketh. Don't fucking stop it. Like, she'll kill us. Like, you gotta shut up. And and then I just doubled down on it. I was like, yeah, bitch, go fucking do it yourself. And she's like, all right, cool. That's if you want to see godhood, then yeah, I wish for you to end. And then she party wiped us, and that was it. Oh, that was such a funny goddamn moment. You know, I guess it goes to show you, if you are fucking with a god, maybe don't piss them off too much. Whoa! They hit with an asteroid. Blacketh get what she deserves. My homies hate Blacketh. Yeah, fuck Blacketh. Yeah, fuck Blacketh. Man, that bitch deserved it. Yeah. Not a fan. Not a fan of Blacketh. No, I do find it very funny though that, like, once you do finally you convince Lae'zel that, like, Blacketh is a bullshitter. She's a bullshitter and she's not worthy of your praise and all that. You convince her of that. And then immediately upon finding out that Orpheus is alive, she'll be like, yeah, fuck Blacketh. Yeah, then she'll instantly go as hard as possible for Orpheus with, like, no exception. So all that same fervor she had for Blacketh like 10 seconds ago is now like, yo, fuck this bitch. Yo, I'm team Orpheus all the way. It's just so funny. I just imagine her as a sports fan, right? And having, like, one team's jersey and all their merchandise and then you tell her it's like, well, that team is actually not very good, and here's why. You explain it, and then she's like, yo, fuck this team. I love the Chicago Cubs now, or something. And now she's like instantly on a website buying all their merchandise. It's just so funny. Like it's showing that like her and just like the GIF people are just so like broken by like just so long of just torment and fucking oppression from the illithid that like they're, oh boy, they go hard. They go real hard for what they believe in. I find that to be a fun quality, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But, yeah. Anyways. So, yeah. In case you guys haven't played BG3, what are you doing? Play BG3. It's very good. Extremely good. Probably, I would say one of the best RPG experiences that you could, you know, this is going to be high praise, but probably one of the best RPG experiences you can ever have. You know, I'm saying it. I'm saying it. It's extremely good. Voice acting is incredible. Animation work is fantastic. Just like the character development is stellar as well. I love the fact that pretty much all of them, when you first meet them, are in, like, they lean in certain world directions, but they're definitely flexible throughout the game. They're not, like, they aren't dead set in a certain direction they can go. There are some characters, like Karlak and Will, who are, like, without a doubt, like, golden retrievers. They are good boys and gals, and they will not compromise on that. They have their values, and they're not willing to change. You know. But like Lae'zel, you can get Lae'zel to be a. I don't know if good is the word, but you can get her to calm down a little bit and be a bit more accepting and open. With Astarion, you know, it can go really either way. Like, you can get him to be a fucking monster, or you can get him to be a... You can get him to overcome some things and to grow as a person. Very cool. I love that. I still haven't done a playthrough, though, where I've gotten Minthara. Minthara is one of those characters where I'm extremely intrigued by, and I really want to do a playthrough with her in the party. I love her voice actress too. She's got just like a very distinct, very just a really cool voice that I think like fits her as a person like perfectly. I haven't had the experience of having her along for the ride yet, but I'm very excited to see how she is. I have a friend of mine who plays BG3, and he definitely did a lot with Minthara in the group, and he's like, yeah, Minthara is like best. And I think it's one of the lead writers of the game. They said Minthara was their favorite character as well. So, you know, I'm very curious. Now, especially given the quality of the writing and everything, you know, I don't doubt that there's a lot to enjoy about her character. I don't doubt that at all. Yeah, good shit. Crowbar? Sure. Not using this money for anything. Yeah, I'm gambling. I'll throw away all my money. Ask me if I give a shit, because I don't give a shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Okay, maybe this shit is something to me. I'm losing a lot of money. Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'll read that. Just you know, it's at like this point in all these runs where it's like if you don't pay attention, you get hit the wrong way for like a second, you just die instantly. So I would like to carefully not do that. But I'm seeing something about the Kuatoa in there, and I'm very intrigued because the Kuatoas seem like they're fun little guys. What? I'll do that. All right. Where? Oh, wait. The teleporter thing was back over there. Shit. I'm a damn fool. Can I pause it? Oh, okay, I can. One of the funny things about the Kuatoa, which I know isn't in the game, is that their main god, called Bibli Dualpulp, is a 15-foot tall nude woman with a lobster head and claws, was willed into existence from the race after going insane from the Illithids. Well, goddamn. All she does is gaslight herself that the Kuatoa are the best in scheme against the Drow. You know, that sounds like a girl boss to me. No? I'm sure that you've brought that up, right? You've talked about that. I know about it now, and now I know for certain that someone out there, without a doubt, has probably drawn some illicit images of that. I without a doubt can think of myself of someone out there drawing such lewd images of a lobster woman like that. Yeah, someone's definitely drawn that without a doubt. Someone absolutely has. There's no way that hasn't happened. Now, artists out there draw some pretty crazy shit. So I would not doubt it for a second. Ooh. Oh, the god is already nude in the D&D art. Rule 34. Okay, so it's just simply built in. No, that is respectable. You know, they're like, all right, listen, we're gonna get ahead of it. We know people are gonna draw some things. So you know what? Let's just make the character nude. Just by default. You know, fuck you. What are you gonna do about it? Just there's something like very base about like owning that, like right off the bat. Yeah, I was sitting there and I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe there is some value in using the thing that it says that it's going to do. Okay. You know, that seems incredibly good and helpful. Crazy. You know, using your abilities, wow, very powerful, very good. Controversial, even. All right, we can't stay there too long. We're gonna get fucking cooked. Yeah, the hive mind got to it. Yeah, that's right. Listen, they all knew. God damn these fucking lizard men. Kuatoa demand their more Rule 34 involving their weird naked lobster goddess. They need it. They need it. They can't get enough of it. All right, cool. All right, well, let's go. I was really annoyed that the best creature in all of D&D isn't in BG3, the Flump. Yeah, that was, you know, I'd especially since I had just started my career as being a DM, only just recently. You know, I've been reading through the monster manual, and I was like, oh man, Flumps sound great. Flumps are fucking cool. And you know, and then going through BG3, I'm like, huh, there's no Flump. That's a shame. I felt like a Flump could have led to some like really wonderful interactions. Like I imagine Karlak would just she would see a Flump and just lose her mind with how much she wants to hug it, but she can't. I imagine that's what would be the initial reaction. Lae'zel would be like, ah, skva, we should kill it immediately. Like, just something along those lines. It's a shame. It's a goddamn shame. It is. But it's alright. It's alright. Get to this goddamn boss. So we got, you know what? Let's go up here. Why not? All my little drones. Come on. Follow. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. You know, I did not expect to get one shot like that. Thus is my curse of playing Huntress. For whatever reason, every time I play Huntress, I get one shot by getting fucking blindsided. Every time. Ugh, I can never beat a run with her. It's so rough. God damn, that was brutal. If you look into the other versions of the Flump, the lore is really strange. The Spelljammer, they jump around and are pests on boats. I like all the versions. You know, my buddy is running a campaign that is very heavily based on Spelljammer, and I don't recall if we've seen a Flump in our campaign yet. I'm gonna have to harass him about that. I'm gonna have to start beating him up. I'm gonna have to challenge him to a fight over it. It's like, why are there not any Flumps? Damn it! I'm sure we've probably come across like one or two. I just probably don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, no, I've been loving it though. Like, I might have to do some more Baldur's Gate 3 on the channel. Might have to do that. Now that talking about it and I've been playing it again, been like, you know, that could lead some fun times. I gotta convince my brother to get it. Nasty Santa has gotta get that game too, because I guarantee him and I would have a absolute blast playing that, but. You know, he's a busy guy. He's got a lot on his plate, so I understand he doesn't exactly have all the time in the world to be fucking around. It's a shame. But hey, that's life. What are you gonna do? Oh man, Spelljammer is really good. I just show people the movie Treasure Planet to get them interested. Oh yeah, that's stirring up some ideas there. That does make a lot of sense. There's not many campaigns out there, only one shot, so it's hard to figure out how to run a campaign. Yeah, I imagine probably like the best way is, I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit biased. I like my friend's a pretty damn good DM. Uh, it seems like he takes a lot of those elements and then he creates his own story using some of those elements. So maybe like an entire thing around Spelljammer might be really hard to do. Um, might be really tough to do and try to expand it out from what limited stuff you got. Instead, just pluck stuff from that and then incorporate it into your own story. Because that's basically all D&D ever really is is just basically stealing ideas from your favorite media and movies, games, all that good shit, and then you know just rolling with it. That's pretty much it. Listen, I do it shamelessly. I don't give a shit. I will shamelessly steal ideas from different things. Think I care? No, I don't care. I'll gladly take ideas. Like sometimes, dare I say, heavily inspired, and other times, maybe pick some elements out of the thing that I like and just kind of incorporate it, nice and good in there, like a seasoning, like a good garnish on top of something else. There's a lot of cool little ideas that I like. But yeah. So, anyways, folks, that is going to be it for me tonight. I am a oh, I was pretty tired heading into the stream, and I'm glad I have you lovely people to uh to talk with and to kind of like boost my spirits a little bit and to provide some good conversation along the way as well. Like it really makes a big difference for me is having chat to talk to bounce off of to make me feel a bit more energetic, a bit more excited, and a bit more pumped up. I'm always happy to be talking with people in chat, new people, people from my community who've been here for a long time. I don't care. I'm able to have a conversation with pretty much a brick wall or a fucking rock. I don't care. I'm able to do it. But you guys have been great tonight. You guys have been absolutely killer, and happy that once again, Peachy Kimchi is an absolute sweetheart, like always. Always, definitely raids us. It shows us a lot of love. So toast to Peachy. She's always great. Thinking the stream got me laughing hard. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys stuck around. I'm glad you hung out and talked about some Baldur's Gate with your boy here. Glad you had a good time. I try to strive to keep things entertaining and to engage with you guys as much as I can. But yeah, I'm a tired boy. I gotta get my rest. I'm very very sleepy. You guys will be catching me next time on Sunday, where Sunday I'm going to be doing some good old Deep Rock Galactic. I'm going to be playing some Deep Rock Galactic, and we're going to have viewer spawns turned back on. So you guys will be able to spend channel points, sub to the channel, spend bits, whatever you want to spawn enemies or to help us out, whatever you want to do. But yeah, in case you guys are interested in that, pop back in on Sunday at 5 p.m. EST, and that's what we'll be doing. We'll be hanging out. So with that being said, thank you guys again so much for stopping in and hanging out. I really do appreciate you guys. Always remember that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top, and j0everkill will always be on top. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe.